Good morning. It's October 1st, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. SpaceX has successfully launched a rescue mission to bring astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams back from the International Space Station. The Falcon 9 rocket lifted off from Cape Canaveral, Florida, at 1:17 p.m. on September 30th, marking the inaugural use of a new launch pad for a crewed mission. However, their return is not expected until late February due to crew rotation protocols. NASA's decision to return astronauts Haig and Gorbunov with Crew 9 was influenced by reliability concerns regarding the Starliner. This mission is part of NASA's Artemis campaign, which aims to enhance research that supports life on Earth and prepares for future long-duration missions beyond the Moon. Utilizing SpaceX's upgraded SLC-40 launch pad enhances NASA's operational flexibility and helps reduce scheduling conflicts for upcoming launches. SpaceX is under pressure to expedite its investigation into recent incidents, as several important launches are on the horizon. Concerns regarding a significant leak on the International Space Station have escalated, with the issue classified at the highest risk level on NASA's matrix. The leak, initially detected in 2019, has dramatically increased from less than 1 pound of atmosphere per day to 3.7 pounds per day by April 2024. NASA's report emphasizes the need for improved tracking of orbital debris and contingency plans for emergencies related to the leaks. For ongoing updates about station activities, NASA encourages the public to follow their space station blog and social media accounts. In case the launch does not proceed as planned, a backup opportunity is available 24 hours later. Gwynne Shotwell, president of SpaceX, has encouraged collaboration with relevant agencies to expedite the investment process for future missions. A groundbreaking special issue has been released, focusing on biomarkers and diagnostics in respiratory diseases. This issue emphasizes the potential of these advancements for early and accurate diagnosis, which can significantly improve patient outcomes. Researchers at Johns Hopkins Hospital have developed an innovative breath assay sensor that detects human neutrophil elasticity, or HNE. This protease is linked to lower respiratory tract infections, or LRTIs, and the sensor was tested using samples from both ICU patients and healthy volunteers. The novel assay has shown impressive diagnostic capabilities, achieving 100% sensitivity and 86.7% specificity, with a detection threshold for HNE set at just 0.2 picomolar. Notably, results indicated a significant increase in HNE activity among patients diagnosed with LRTIs, with an area under the curve value of 0.987, showcasing the assay's high diagnostic accuracy. The study suggests that measuring protease activity such as HNE can provide vital insights into the stage and severity of LRTIs, thereby enhancing diagnosis and patient management. Utilizing MALDITOF mass spectrometry, this assay is non-toxic and user-friendly, with the potential to evolve into a point-of-care diagnostic tool for LRTIs. Traditional diagnostics for LRT often rely on lengthy microbiological methods and sensitive molecular techniques, which can struggle to differentiate between infection and colonization. LRT including bronchitis and pneumonia, present a significant global health concern, ranking as the 5th leading cause of death worldwide, with over 2.74 million deaths reported in 2015. In related research, the role of impulse oscillometry in severe asthma patients has been explored, highlighting the advantages of single-inhaler triple therapy. Future studies across various clinical settings are essential to validate the effectiveness of the breath assay, with potential for developing multiplexed protease panels to further enhance diagnostic accuracy. Additionally, research has introduced the biomarker CPA9HNE, which effectively differentiates between chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, and healthy individuals, outperforming traditional calprotectin measurements. Gold nanoparticles, or AUNPs, are gaining attention as promising agents in the fight against cancer, particularly for photothermal therapy, or PTT. Their high biocompatibility and the ease of modifying their surfaces make them ideal candidates for this application. Recent research highlights that when metal nanoparticles are encapsulated in porphyrin derivatives, the effectiveness of both PTT and photodynamic therapy, or PDT, is significantly enhanced. Nanoparticles possess unique properties, such as size and shape, which expand their potential uses in imaging, drug delivery, and cancer treatment. PTT is particularly advantageous in hypoxic conditions, where PDT may struggle, as it does not depend on the availability of oxygen to be effective. This is crucial, especially considering the pressing global health challenge posed by cancer, with skin cancer alone seeing around 20,000 new cases reported annually in South Africa. Electrochemotherapy, or ECT, is another innovative cancer treatment that employs pulsed electric fields to improve drug delivery through a mechanism called electroporation. Recent studies show that microsecond electric pulses ranging from 0.6 to 1.5 kilovolts per centimeter are effective for ECT, and the integration of AUNPs allows successful treatments at previously ineffective electric field levels. The presence of AUNPs not only reduces the thresholds for permeabilization, but also influences pore resealing, enabling irreversible electroporation at lower electric fields. The goal of ongoing research is to enhance the efficacy of ECT by utilizing gold nanoparticles to tackle the challenge of electric field homogeneity within tumors, which can affect treatment outcomes. Over the past decade, the field of nanotechnology has played a critical role in creating new therapeutic agents, capitalizing on the beneficial properties of nanomaterials for targeted drug delivery and minimizing toxicity. Importantly, AUNPs have demonstrated non-toxicity to cells, maintaining cell viability while amplifying the cytotoxic effects of the chemotherapy drug bleomycin. In addition, porphyrins are leveraged in PDT for their ability to generate singlet oxygen, which is essential for effectively targeting cancer cells. Health Canada has made a pivotal decision by approving Casgevy, a gene-edited cell therapy created by Vertex Pharmaceuticals and CRISPR Therapeutics. This therapy is designed to treat sickle cell disease and transfusion-dependent beta thalassemia in patients aged 12 years and older. Notably, Casgevy, also known as hexagamglogene autotemcel, received FDA approval in December 2023, making it the first CRISPR-based gene-editing therapy to gain approval in Canada. The significance of this approval cannot be overstated, especially for those suffering from these debilitating conditions. Michael So, the general manager at Vertex Pharmaceuticals Canada Incorporated, emphasized the advancement this represents for patients. Casgevy functions by increasing fetal hemoglobin production, which helps prevent the sickling of red blood cells, directly addressing the root cause of sickle cell disease. This therapy utilizes the patient's own blood stem cells and requires a one-time infusion following a preparatory treatment known as myeloablative conditioning. The approval was backed by clinical trial data from the CLIMB 121 and CLIMB 111 studies, which were conducted across multiple countries. Both trials achieved their primary endpoints, with the CLIMB 111 trial showing that 93% of evaluable patients with transfusion-dependent beta thalassemia were free from the need for red blood cell transfusions for 12 months after treatment. While there is excitement about the potential of Casgevy, challenges remain. Dr. Melissa Creary, who personally lives with sickle cell disease, pointed out potential barriers such as cost, accessibility, and the complexity of treatment. Experts stress the crucial role of healthcare providers in helping patients navigate their treatment options, weighing both short-term and long-term risks and benefits. Despite its approval, the rollout of Casgevy has faced hurdles, with no patients treated within the first 6 months after launch. Vertex Pharmaceuticals is working with Charles River Laboratories for the production of Casgevy at a facility in Memphis, Tennessee, and has also established a long-term supply agreement with Lonza for additional manufacturing. Kieran Brady, Vice President of Manufacturing Science and Technology at Vertex, highlighted the importance of a flexible manufacturing network to avoid overcapacity and ensure profitability while expanding their global production capabilities. Diabetes mellitus is a growing global health concern, currently affecting over 340 million people, with projections indicating this number could soar to 700 million by the year 2040. This alarming rise is expected to lead to an increase in diabetic wounds, particularly diabetic foot ulcers, or DFUS, which carry significant health risks. Mortality rates for these ulcers range from 10% after 16 months to 24% after 5 years, highlighting the urgency of effective treatment options. The healing of diabetic wounds is complicated by several factors, including vasculopathy, neuropathy, chronic inflammation, and reduced growth factor activity. Macrophages, which are crucial for wound resolution and repair, often exhibit dysfunction in diabetic patients, contributing to the prevalence of chronic wounds. Given the challenges associated with traditional treatments, there is a pressing need for alternative therapies to address issues like antibiotic resistance and the side effects of conventional medications. Researchers are exploring advanced therapies, including nanoparticles such as nanosilver and stem cells, to enhance healing in diabetic ulcers. Additionally, innovative solutions like bioactive dressings and polymeric nanofibers, particularly electrospun silk fibroin nanofibers, show promise in improving drug delivery and supporting the wound healing process. Chronic wounds can take over 10 to 12 weeks to heal and may result in severe complications, including limb amputation. A systematic review of literature from 1999 to 2024 identified 212 studies focusing on phytochemicals and their effects on diabetic wound healing. Compounds like curcumin have been recognized for their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, making them potential candidates for treating diabetic foot ulcers. Bioactive phytochemicals, including flavonoids, saponins, phenolic compounds, and polysaccharides, have demonstrated the ability to support wound healing through various mechanisms, including influencing immune regulation and enhancing macrophage migration and cytokine activation. This has been your Daily Brief in Science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.